Hey, today we're going to talk about an absolutely fabulous way to practice your scales. You know, scales sometimes get a bad rap as being a little boring, or some musicians consider them to be almost above having to practice scales, but no. As far as I'm concerned, they're still one of the most important things you can do as part of your practice regimen. But I've got a way to really maximize your time spent practicing scales. You're not only going to be able to learn the notes of your scales, which are very important, whether that be major scales or all the minor scales or modes, but you're also going to be able to build your knowledge of harmony, because the more you know about scales, the more you're going to understand about how music works in general. You're going to be able to use those skills the rest of your life. Scales, scales, scales. That's where it all starts, folks. You're also going to improve your aural skills. The more you know about the different sounds of these scales is so important to you as a musician as you grow and get more into composition and improvisation. You're also going to just increase your finger technique, okay? The more we play scales, the better positioning we have, the more understanding of the keyboard we have. It strengthens up everything about your hands. And you're going to be able to use those skills the rest of your life as a musician. And lastly, it tightens up your timekeeping awareness. The way I'm going to show you how to practice these scales really makes you just have a better sense of time. And I'm going to show you a secret that I use called rhythmic diminution. That's how we're going to practice these scales, and it really increases your rhythmic awareness. All right, so let's get ready. The first thing I want you to do is get a metronome. If you don't already have one, you've got to go get a metronome. I've got a really cool phone app for mine, but you can get a standalone metronome. You can get the old-fashioned kind with the pendulum that swings, whatever you got to do. I'm going to just set it at 60 beats a minute. That's a very easygoing tempo, not very fast at all. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do whatever scale it is you're working on. In this case, I'm just going to do C major scale. We're going to use real good technique, and we're just going to play one note per beat. Up the scale. Nice and smooth, the notes are all connected. We don't want to play choppy. Don't do that. Nice and smooth. Just focus on getting nice, smooth fingering, and everything's really connected, okay? As soon as we finish that octave, we're going to turn right into another run of the scale, but now 2 octaves, twice as fast. So if our click is going at 60 beats a minute, we'll now be playing 8th notes at that tempo. It'll sound like this. 2 octaves. It's very important not to rush. You'll get a feeling of wanting to get ahead of the beat. That's why the metronome's going to keep you honest. If you didn't have that clicking in front of you, trust me, you'd probably speed up. After the 2nd octave of that one, we're going to now increase our rhythmic diminution to another rhythmic value. We're going to go to triplets. And guess how many octaves we're going to play? Yeah, I thought you'd get it. 3. And don't rush. 3 octaves, nice and smooth, a nice little triplet pulse, okay? The last step of this, we're going to go 4 octaves at 16th notes. Okay, now we're going to run all of these together, but the challenge is to make sure that the transitions are nice and smooth so that when we go from quarter notes to 8th notes to triplets to 16th notes, you wouldn't hear any difference in the tempo. That 60 beats a minute is going to be right there, solid behind us the whole time. Okay, here we go. Really focusing on the technique and hearing the names of those notes in my mind as I play them. Now twice as fast, but don't rush. Thinking ahead to triplets. Okay, right now I'm already thinking about 16th notes. go. You can get the power of all of these things, learning your scales, good finger technique, rhythmic awareness, ear training, harmonic building, all within just doing that one scale exercise with whatever scale it is you're practicing, major scales, minor scales, modes. So have a good time with that, maximize your practice time, and get to rocking.